Hey there. Well, today what I'm going to do is we're going to check on this blackberry start that I had done. We'll cut this pot open and see if we have some root down there. I brought a good pot, root trapper pot. On my channel you'll see how I like to use these. But we're going to set that pot down here in this tray and have a look-see. The leaves, as you can see, they've turned upwards. They were down, these are upwards now. So we'll get an idea here in a sec, see how it looks. Now I put the cane down in here and I'm looking for roots to be down on this side. I'm going to cut down the side of this. And the reason why I'm using the scissors is because I want to make sure that everything's fine with it. Turn it around. I'll cut down the other side. These are some good shears that I use. And we're going to gently take a look. I didn't want to lift it up out of the pot. I didn't want to cut it loose yet because I want to see how it's doing as far as rooting. Cut the other side of the pot. See what we have going on here. The reason why I have the tray is because I can reuse the dirt. I got a lot of these little millipedes running around in here. They're going after that moisture down in that pot. So let's gently take this apart and see what we got going on here. Move this out of the way. And oh yeah, look at the root fiber in there. Got a lot of root to deal with. That's a good thing. That tells me that it wants to take off. So what we're going to do is, I'm not going to take all the root apart. I'm going to move this over to the side. I put rooting hormone on that, as you all saw, and this is what rooting hormone will do. It'll generate. Of course, the plant would have generated on its own, but the rooting hormone itself sped that process up a little bit. So now we're just going to go ahead and set it down in here, and I'm going to put the dirt back around it. That tells me that the other two pots, I'm going to probably go ahead and cut them loose, and I'll show them to you when I cut them loose. And there, we got dirt all around that. Now let me just move the tray out of the way, and we'll throw some water on that. That's exciting. It's exciting to see something like that take off. I'm real happy with that. Get that watered in really, really well. Ooh, that water's a little warm. Okay. Now, I brought a pair of shears with me. These right here are sterile, by the way. And I've sterilized them before I left the house. We walk around here and we'll cut the other two away and we'll have a look at them. That's a big, beautiful bush. Right there. Beautiful starts. Good, healthy looking starts. And hopefully they will live. There's enough fruit down there for them to live, but we'll find out. I can see the leaves all turned upwards off of that cane as well as this one right here. And that gives me 3 starts off of this really good blackberry bush that a friend of mine has, and he's been gracious enough to allow me to go ahead and get starts off of this. Which I got excess dirt here now, but that's okay. Those are healthy. They'll be all right. They're going to make it. I'll leave them in the pots for now, and later on this fall, I'll either put them in root trapper pots like this one right here, and stick them into the ground where I have a grow box that I will be using this year. And see, this one right here, I took 3 leaves, went 3 leaves up, because when I got up above this leaf right here, I didn't have the turn up like this one had. This one right here, I went up 5 leaves. It had to turn up. So that is really, really good to know that they're able to be started in that manner. Just something that I wanted to share with you. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one loose also. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 leaves that came upwards. But you know what? I'm going to clip it at the 4th. And let it live from there. There you have it. Anyways, just wanted to share with you my way of propagating blackberries. It's the first time I've attempted it, and it was successful. My name's Jim. If you like what you see, subscribe. And don't forget to click on that bell for notifications. Y'all have a God bless day.